amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté la libre y me fui a conquistar el mundo. Ni en el maratón del pavo me gustaba ser segundo. Pudiera estar rapeando de temas profundos, pero llegan los cheques y como que me confundo. Wow.
Oh, who say does that?
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day. Hey, Brent, early on in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
One of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
Look at Cleveland's starting group. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the three. And here's Harden for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. And it's Looney with the rebound. And here's Harden. Driving to the basket. Three-pointer, heel. Mobley with the rebound. Curry against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. The pass to Hunter. Tries from 10. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Harden outside. Shoots over Garland. Harden gets the bucket.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Curry against Mitchell. Right side Curry. Hands the shot from the wing.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Mitchell. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
Here's Curry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Curry's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Garland against Harden. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Curry outside. And the 3-ball is good. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Hunter. Can't hit from 12. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Harden. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Here's Boucher comes in for Looney. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No one gets into the NBA easily, Brent, we know that, but Max Strus really had an uphill battle, didn't he?
Yeah, no kidding. He went undrafted, did a stint in the G League, got injured in a training camp contract, but man, has Max Strus overcome all of those challenges to be where he is today.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Oh, here's Giddey. Defense right on him.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes. And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
Merrill passes to Garland. Green, the screen. Pass to Merrill. And here is Green. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Payton kicks to Powell. Payton with the screen for Powell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Excellent work from Powell in the pick and roll action.
The Cavaliers trailing. There's Garland. Passes it to Merrill. The wide open shot from Strus. And another miss by Cleveland. And so Harden will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. It's taken away by Payton. And here they come. Giddey, no one around him. No good with the triple. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Thunder.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Curry way outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Powell with the steal. To the middle. Here's Payton. Ring shot on the way. And the jumper falls for him. Curry's got 9 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
They've got Gary Payton II. Josh Giddey is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Chris Boucher, and it's Powell in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here's Mitchell. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Mitchell passes to Strus. McGee a screen from downtown. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. McGee's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
Releases. Green with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Here's Giddey. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Green with a screen on Giddey. Mitchell passes to McGee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Curry. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 5. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Strus against Curry. Now, here's Strus. D right on him. Unable to get that one. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Garland in for Max Strus. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Third is Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Harden inside the three-point line. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Garland. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Garland's got 8 points.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
There's a screen. The 3 from Harden. Rebounded by Allen.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And there's the pass to Hunter. Kicks it to Mobley. Now the feed to Allen. Overhealed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now Curry. 26 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Golden State. Allen with the screen for Hunter. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. And it's Harden with the ball for the Warriors. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Warriors leading by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Inside, and Mobley throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Curry. 17 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Allen. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harden can't hit. A 3 from Strus. He can't get that one to fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
I've had some nights in my time. Nights when you feel like everything is going in. You know what I mean, Shaq? I think Steph has that feeling all the time.
Yeah, the example he sets is a very high bar.
And shifting our focus now, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
They're without the services of their big man, Brook Lopez, missing his two-way presence.
Yeah, his growth as a rim protector and shooter, so impressive. Can help you so many ways. Tough break to be sure. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors gave us some information. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, that's very bad news. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Pass to Garland. Takes it from 10. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with a wide open look. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Allen passes to Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his 3rd assist on the night. It's Curry outside. Curry from 3.
What else can we say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Here's a look at numbers for Stephen Curry. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 29 points a game last season. 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Harden against Hunter. Passes to Mitchell. Garland with it. Allen inside. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Mitchell way outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
The 3rd quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Mobley with the block. Garland finds Mitchell. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. From the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has. I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guys set up to shoot it.
Harden's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Hunter, the pass to Mitchell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Harden with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Harden's shot is good.
And on any given play, Kabir can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
The 3 from Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Hunter, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
The pass to Curry. Hield with a screen on Garland. Shoots the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Garland, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit to end the run, and that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Warriors with some changes. Peyton, he's checked in for Norman Powell, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Curry. Harden up top. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green's checked in.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Strus finds Green. Now Garland, guarded by Harden. Green with a screen on Harden. The three from Garland. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Healed the pass to Payton. They set the screen. Goes up on the high post. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all three levels and gets them from the mid-range on that.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Giddey kicks to Harden. From outside the arc, another three for Golden State.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal and answers right back.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. McGee sets the pick for Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 14-5 run, and they pick up 2.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Latrey, that one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Garland.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Giddey. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody's been really solid, and that's great. Now let's take it a step a little bit.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Josh Giddey. It's Boucher out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the small 4. That's the Warriors 5.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
With the crossover, count that bucket.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels, and it gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
Payton against Green to the middle. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Curry passes to Boucher, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Curry's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside, Green. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Puts it up. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 29.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Mitchell outside. And here's Strus for 3. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 10. Curry on the wing. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Giddy. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 13. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Hunter. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Allen. Second shot opportunity, and Mobley lays it in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. For 3, Mitchell.
And Giddy defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
On its way from Curry for 2. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Golden State foul. Moses Moody. First personal foul. Substitution for your Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Here's Curry. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 9-point game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. 1:30 left to play in the final quarter. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Mitchell against Harden. Allen a screen on Harden. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Harden gets the bucket.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And they took charge when it counted, and will be notching their 9th win overall.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Pass to Allen. Now Mobley launches a 3. The rebound by Harden. On its way from Curry for 2. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Curry's got 36.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.